Minnesota with the ball. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lillard with no one around. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here is Russell. The kick out to Towns. Another shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, you think of the top centers in this league. Towns matches Embiid and Jokic in terms of talent level and versatility. I really like how Towns is progressing on the defensive end as well.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
From CJ.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nurkic misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area.
At the line,
and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Naz Reid.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
Back to Powell. Pass to Covington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
It's Edwards on the wing. Offline with his 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Nurkic.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Edwards. Towns is double. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Edwards with it. To the left wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Nurkic with the steal. Inside. Deflects the pass. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
3.
Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Reed. Right side, Russell. Reed with it. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 9. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
The jump hook. Left side, Covington. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minnesota leading by 4.
Substitution.
And they double up Russell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here.
Portland foul.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum.
That'll
be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Timberwolves substitution.
Out to the right wing.
Patrick Beverly.
Pass to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trailed by 4.
And McDaniels, a bit of a project, but physically, he can do it all.
Greg, I think he's got a chance to be an outstanding defender. I mean, actually, all-league caliber defender. He can block shots, he can get steals, he can defend multiple positions, and I think he's got great speed at both ends of the floor.
And the basket by McCollum.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Layman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Knocks it loose. Out to the wing. Uncovered. And that one drops for him. Lillard's got the game tied up here for Portland.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility where he can strike at any time. All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one misses. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Covington. And it's off the back rim. No good. A tight game here in Portland. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism there, getting off the floor to throw it down.
.41 seconds left to play here in the half. Covington wide open. He fires. Carries it from three-point range. Covington's got 9 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Towns with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And the dunk by Towns.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Finish off the break.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Timberwolves ball starts the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Noel. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Covington's shot is off.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Second chance effort. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timberwolves
Down low.
substitution.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Powell. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Nurkic. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here's Nurkic. And the layup falls. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
For your Blazer defense.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
In the third.
Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 9 points. Back to Nurkic. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
To the inside. Lillard. Reed with the block. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Now on the floor.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
On the floor for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves ball starts the second.
56 seconds left in the third.
Your Blazer defense.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
The Timberwolves made 4 free throws from the line. They missed 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Boy, really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency. But I think he can be a major difference maker.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Starts the second.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting from
the Timberwolves shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. It's McCollum on the wing. Reed with the block. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. Good on both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Lillard. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Now McCollum. Over in the corner, Lillard. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. That shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 29 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. And the three ball is good.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get a little bit aggressive.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Three-pointer. McCollum, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Minnesota ball. Minnesota ball. Starts the fourth and final
Stolen
quarter.
by McCollum.
It's six-man time.
To the inside.
Let's hear it for
Pass to
your
Lillard.
Blazer D.
Outside Covington. High post Nurkic. Powell, no one around him. From outside off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 17. Edwards inside. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Lillard left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Russell. Powell with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Lillard again missing. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota leading by 16.
Minnesota ball starts the fourth.
Here's Russell.
Final quarter.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Team foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Trailblazers foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Fourth team
When they've had a
foul.
chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. That's on.